and welcome to Cage Cat. And today we're playing Fortnite, in the mode we're playing is Team Rumble. And I've sped up the clip to a 2x speed because the actual normal clip by itself was 23 minutes. I can only post 15-minute long videos. So yeah, in the beginning you see me going around Tilted Towers trying to destroy pallets and stuff. It's because I have a quest to destroy certain pallets. I don't complete it, but I get basically done. So yeah. And remember to like and subscribe to Cage Cat on YouTube. And also, guys, we're almost at 100 subscribers. And if you don't remember, our next season's goal, the goal to get to season 4 is 100 subscribers. So let me once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll make the season end sort of video. And after that, after I make the end of the season video, after that, then we'll be on the season 4 like we've done the other seasons. I'd be wondering, what is the season episode thing? Well, I originally got the idea from the channel Popular MMOs. Well, I didn't copy it, but I got the idea of something I wished. But all their old, there's all these Minecraft modded Let's Play series and stuff. But they had different, sets of Let's Plays, different worlds and stuff. And they all are under the same sort of name. So the idea of the episode season thing is, and the personality is a little bit different depending on, how old it is. So the idea is the season thing on my channel is meant for, so, it was just say you want to watch a certain era videos, because people tend to change, how they, they just feel completely different. Channels do. That's what the season thing's for, so you can find the certain feel you want. And the episode thing is to tell you, how far it is into that said season. So yeah. Anyway, so first off, I want to talk about some ideas I have for updates for Fortnite. One is for next season's Battle Pass, and they can maybe add there's 2 rows, there's the free row and the premium row. They should add another third row, which you have to, most of the stuff is, you have to get the premium Battle Pass to get, which is, what I have. Basically just what everyone calls Battle Pass. But yeah, basically, if they made a third row, but it's all returning items from previous seasons. And so you could also earn items from previous seasons, so what they could do is on the first tier, but remember this third row some stuff will be premium, some of it will be free, but most of it will be premium. Everyone will just be rewarded if they have the skins Carbine or Omega, will just be given the challenges so they can actually complete the skins, all the customizations and stuff. Because I still want to finish my Carbine. I basically got the level 65 in 64 I think in season 4 of Battle Pass and season tier level. I got the tier 60 level 64. I almost got full Carbine by one flipping level. But yeah, I really want to get full Carbine, but if I could, I already have the pickaxe and the glider for Carbine, so. And I have basically all the levels besides the colors and stuff. But yeah, anyway. So I'm going to plane to try to knock out that other plane and stuff, I get in a fight with. But yeah, here's another thing. A lot of people consider the mobile players, noobs and stuff, and they're really easy to kill. Well, the mobile platform, one has a lot of decently good players on it. So you may be wondering, well, why would I play against mobile players on PC and stuff? Most of them are noobs. It's because most mobile people who play games on mobile play casual games. And so when there's this big popular new game, they want to try it out, which is Fortnite. Back in the day, everyone was in the Minecraft and stuff. And so they wanted to try it out on their phones. And that's why most people are defaults and, because they don't spend a single dollar on a skin or don't have skins from previous battle passes and stuff like that. It's because they're mobile players and they move on about after a month after playing the game. And so because of that, most players, are casuals and defaults, which is why they're not really good at, fighting players. But there's players like me that are decently good at the game. But yeah, for some reason, I always get surprised in fights. I don't choke at all in the game. Sometimes I just drop tilted for fun. See right there, it's how am I shocked I'm not doing enough damage? You see times where I'm a distantly far away range and I just one shot some noobs. And other times I shoot multiple times and they don't take damage. That's weird, right? But yeah. So yeah. Anyway. we're next to Loot Lake, or what was known as Leak Lake before, and what was known as Loot Lake before. This reminds me of a song. Fatto the fish, Fatto the fish. Fatto is very, very fat fish. Yes, he is fat. Yes, he is fat. Fatto the fish is a very fat fish. Because Fatto the fish is a very fat fish. Remember to like and subscribe to Acacia Cat on YouTube. And yes, I know some of you that only watch my channel for Fortnite. Maybe wondering what that. You've literally listened. The first video of the season is literally me just singing the song. So if you really want to hear it repeatedly, just go watch the first video of the season. But yeah. I see like that this time we just one-shot the noob with the shotgun. But yeah. So, yeah. So yeah. You know what's weird? Gavin doesn't like Fusion Fighters on Roblox. I know, it's weird, right? Alright. I mean, anytime I play Fusion, try to tell him to put my brother or Thomas on their FaceTiming to play Fusion Fighters, like, no, it's not good. Even though they haven't played the Flippin' Hypernova update. You can literally see 2 videos ago when I actually played the Hypernova update of the game. It's much different than, say, if you watch the first video on my channel, and that was when the boss update just rolled around. And then you see me just get killed. But yeah, anyway. So yeah. Here's the thing I see about Fortnite. It's half the people, hate Fortnite so much they just despise it, and the other half the people love Fortnite. I don't get it. Is Fortnite a casual game or a competitive game? You guys know what I mean, right? Like, some people consider it a noob's casual game, and some consider it a pro game. Like, which is it? You know exactly what I mean, right? And I've been on both sides before. I can understand why people call it, and casual game, because one, allow younger players play the game, and on top of that, all these younger players playing the game, there's a noob not playing, I just took care of. But yeah, so half the players of the game, people know about the game, say it's a really casual game, some don't, say it's a really competitive game. I think the game itself is really competitive, but it's very competitive game-wise. I mean, it's just that, one, there's a lot of a younger audience, not to offend anyone, but two, but it isn't like the entire game's full of little kids. Even that most little kids shouldn't even be playing the game. The game's rated T for teen. I mean, but that was also before. That was also before when Save the World was only mode, and that makes sense for it being teen. If you're on mobile or Switch, you may wonder what is Save the World. When you're playing all the other systems that aren't mobile on Switch, you'll be put into this loading screen, the screen, and then when you're about to log in to Fortnite, it says on the top, Save the World, in the middle, Battle Royale, and the bottom, Creative. You know what Creative is? It's kind of like LTM for the other 2 versions, but it's technically its own mode. It's completely different from LTM. But yeah. Save the World is what the game originally was, and it kind of failed. They tried making the Battle Royale version that got really popular, and that's why the game's popular. But yeah. Well, you can just see how many kills I'm getting. Like, you're just going to a kill streak. That's like massacring everyone. It's kind of interesting that Circle closes around Loot Lake, which is one of the funnest, that's kind of like its own little arena. But yeah. So I can understand why people call it a casual game, as, a younger audience playing it, even though they shouldn't, because the game's rated T for teen, which is basically, apparently means 12 and up. I did not know T for teen and 12 and up. So the game's rated 12 to 13 years old, so you have to be, that old even should be playing the game. But yeah, I find that kind of weird, right? So these kids are playing a game that they shouldn't, that the rage rating is weird for. They shouldn't be playing, but then, you have Minecraft was just 10 and up, and a lot of kids are playing that. I mean, so yeah, the age rating on Minecraft I think is completely wrong and should be E for everyone. And this game should be 10 and up. But I mean, still, Battle Royale mode maybe should be 10 and up, and creative should be 10 and up, and then, Save the World should be for T for teen. Alright, so right now, you see me running around and stuff. So you do wondering why I know I mentioned that I sped up the clip before. I sped up the clip, because it was 23 minutes. Just a reminder. Alright, so, what's interesting? I have 90 subscribers. Like I said, Season 4 is about to start. But yeah, isn't it cool that I was literally gained 60 subscribers since started going to the high school at my school district? I gained 60 subscribers. That is a lot. I know, right? Alright, I got pinched in the situation, and I was trying to heal with that. But then the final countdown started. Yeah. You can see it going down really fast because the clip sped up. So yeah. Hey, there's water and fish live in the water. That reminds me of a song. Fatto the fish, Fatto the fish. Fatto is very, very fat fish. Yes, he is fat. Yes, he is fat. Fatto the fish is very fat fish. Because Fatto the fish is a very fat fish. Remember to like and subscribe to Cajun Cat on YouTube. I know. I'm sorry I haven't posted for a while. And yeah, this is the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to Cajun Cat on YouTube. And peace.